Man, today it's a good Wednesday. Glad you're here. We're winding down the month of January and hope you have had a fruitful, wonderful start to 2023. It's amazing how you can get into it and not realize what you're into. Here we are into the first of the year. And the topic I want to discuss today is how we spend our time. I've discussed that a little bit. In the past, I've been reading from the effective executive, Peter Drucker, and that's one of the main tenets that Peter stresses is how do executives spend their time? Well, this morning I was reading a email from Brian Kite, follow Brian, and he talked about ATE. How do you spend your attention, your time, and your energy? And I want to discuss that a little bit here this morning is what are you giving your attention, time, and energy? Where is it going? Is it filling you up or is it draining you? No matter what we do, we make adjustments and changes. And then at some point we need to assess those. Is that a value? Is that adding value to me or is it taking away? One of the, I would say, plights that we all have is thinking we need to do something that it's going to add value to us. To find out that it doesn't, it actually becomes a drain. It becomes a takeaway from us. We feel like, oh, it's a job, it's a role, it's a duty that I need to do, but not realizing the impact. What is that taking away from you? I want you to consider this, that the options that you have, the decisions you have to make today, really think about it. Is it filling you up or is it draining you? If it's filling you up, do more of it. Find ways to do more. If it's draining you, go through that. There may be things that drain you that there's no one else to do, but you have to do it. But limit those. Find ways to empower others to do it. Invite them into the process or just be frank and say, man, this really takes a lot out of me. It really stresses me from my mental capacity. This is what I know. If we spend times doing things that drain us and not enough times that fill us, our body's going to show it. Our face is going to show it. Our relationships are going to know it. I'll share this last piece with you. My thought of the day. It's this. The greatest decision a person will make is how they spend their time. That's not a new thought. That's not a new idea, but it's something we should constantly be evaluating. How are you spending your time? Who are you spending it with? What are you doing? I'm in a season right now. I'm doing some things that are draining me mentally, physically draining me, making me really think, is there a way out of this? I also understand right now I need to get through it so I can get past it. I hope you got value from this today.